5 daily habits of ancient Stoic philosophers. Each day as the sun rises, it brings with it a choice. Will we be ruled by the chaos of emotions, the external events beyond our control, or will we master the art of living with reason and fortitude? The ancient Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, faced the same question, and their answers have guided humanity for centuries. Their lives were not governed by chance but by deliberate habits, practices that shaped their character and built a fortress of inner peace against life's storms. Today we explore the 5 daily habits of these timeless philosophers. 1. Morning reflection. Preparing the mind for the day ahead. Begin each day by telling yourself, "Today, I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, and selfishness," wrote Marcus Aurelius in Meditations. This habit is not pessimism, it is preparation. The Stoics called it premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity. Each morning we must sit in stillness and visualize the challenges ahead. Will someone criticize us? Will plans fall apart? This mental rehearsal strips adversity of its surprise and weakens its power over us. By embracing what might go wrong, we prepare to meet it with patience, reason, and strength. Let us begin our day not with dread, but with resolve, for the trials that await are not enemies, they are opportunities to practice virtue. 2. Practicing voluntary discomfort, strengthening the will. Seneca, the Roman Stoic, believed that luxury weakens the soul. He advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself all the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" In a world obsessed with comfort, the Stoic habit of voluntary discomfort is revolutionary. Skipping a meal, taking a cold shower, or walking instead of driving. All these acts remind us that happiness does not depend on material ease. We learn to control desires, proving to ourselves that we can endure far more than we think. Such acts forge resilience, a shield against life's inevitable hardships. 3. The midday pause. Practicing mindful awareness. Life often sweeps us into a torrent of distractions, pulling us away from our principles. The Stoics countered this with mindfulness, a practice of returning to the present moment. Epictetus taught, "We should always have these 2 rules in mind. There is nothing good or bad outside of our reasoned choice, and we must not try to lead events but follow them." Midday we must pause. Are we acting out of anger, greed, or fear? Have we lost sight of our values? This moment of self-check ensures that our actions align with our character. It is not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. A pause reclaims our power to choose wisely. 4th evening review. A dialogue with the self. The day ends, and the Stoic philosopher turns inward. "I will keep constant watch over myself and, most usefully, will put each day up for review," wrote Seneca in Letters to Lucilius. Before sleep, let us ask ourselves, what did I do well today? Where did I falter? How can I improve tomorrow? This habit is not about guilt, but growth. By reflecting on our actions, we become our own teachers. Every failure becomes a lesson, every triumph a foundation. In this way, we ensure that each day builds upon the last, leading us closer to the person we wish to become. 5. Gratitude for life's simple gifts. In a world where desires never cease, gratitude is a radical act. The Stoics believed that wealth is not found in having more but in wanting less. Epictetus reminds us, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." As the day closes, let us find joy in simplicity, the warmth of the sun, the taste of food, the companionship of loved ones. Gratitude shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, anchoring us in contentment. A call to action. Living as the Stoics did. These habits are not mere rituals. They are acts of rebellion against chaos. When we reflect in the morning, we arm ourselves with perspective. When we embrace discomfort, we strengthen our will. When we pause, we reclaim our reason. When we review, we grow. And when we express gratitude, we find peace. The Stoics knew that true power lies not in controlling the world, but in mastering the self. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Today, let us live as they lived, not perfectly, but purposefully. These 5 habits are the keys to a life of resilience and fulfillment. The question is, will we use them?